Imagine waiting over 2 hours in a Pokemon restock line and all you got was a Pokemon First Partners illustration box. Would you be happy or would you be pissed? This is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. And before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below. I would really appreciate it if you show me some love by subscribing and liking. But yeah, like I said, imagine if you waited in line for over 2 hours and all you got was 2 Pokemon First Partner illustration collections. Would you be pissed or would you be happy? Let me know down in the comments how you would feel if that happened to you. But yeah, let's get ripping. Originally I wasn't going to actually rip this. I was like, I'm going to hold on to it. And the restock guy, he was like, hey, look at this one. It has like a weird, like, different color. I was like, damn, that kind of looks like Newport cigarette, like green over here. What's going on? But it looks like the machine the ink just was really heavy there or something. But, it's not a bootleg. I got it from Target. So unless somebody slipped a fake in there, but we're going to open it up and find out. That'd be kind of messed up if there was a fake one that slipped in. Nah, but there was a couple of them that actually were like that. And the restock guy's like, you want it still? I'm like, yeah, might as well. Might as well take it. Got like the nice stickers here. So let's see if we can pull that Charizard, that Bulbasaur, or that Squirtle. Definitely I want those. But we will see, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Or I can say what I really want and go for it. But yeah, like, would you have actually bought the box that actually had a different, the color was a little off? Or would you have kind of passed on it? Like me, I was going to open it anyway, so I was like, you know what? I might as well take it. But you know what I should have did? I should have turned it down and left it for somebody who was scalping it. But to be honest with you, realistically, I was that far back in line that anybody behind me, they most likely weren't reselling. So, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll put these here. Let's start with the Phantasmal Flame. I'm definitely shooting for that Charizard SIR. I keep teasing and saying I'm gonna rip and get the Gold Charizard for the 3rd time before I get the SIR, which would be utterly crazy because of the pull rates, right? But let's see what we can do here. Come on, give me that hit. Give me the Gold Charizard again, I guess. I'll take it. Nope. But his move is great. Thick fat. Let's go. That's the move that we got, that we're going to be doing. Thick fats. Get your mind out the gutter, guys. Seriously. All right, let's go with this Mega Evolution. Come on. I wish I would have got more higher level SIRs in this set, but I really didn't. So, here's to hoping, right? Jinx. There we go, Snover. I already got that card, but definitely I'll take another Snover in my life. I added right next to my 4th, because I think this might be my 4th Snover. So we'll definitely take the hit. Let's go for this pile here. Let's go. We got the Phantasmal Flames. Will the flame be strong in this, or will I get rejected? Will I be extinguished? Let's go with that Jigglypuff. Come on, give me a good hit. Give me a dope hit. Don't be like that. Get wrecked. Socratic Rips, getting wrecked. I'm kind of like Snover right now. Just walking down the lonely path, wondering what's the next step in my life. And to be honest with you, the next step in life is probably to go upstairs and eat some pizza that I got. Because, if I get crushed, at least pizza can make me happy. Don't lie. Pizza makes you guys happy. Don't front. Pizza's delicious. You know what else is delicious? Wings. Hell yeah, let's go. Come on, give me a good hit here, guys. Wish me luck. Get wrecked. All right. I got 2 more packs here on the side. Actually, I got it from a 3-pack blister. I'm just going to... Actually, 2-pack blister. I apologize. Thought I had another one. We'll see what we have here. Let's see if we can get another hit. If I ever can open it. Yeah, before I wanted to open up some more cards. So I was like, I put those on the side. I was like, all right, we're going to open those too. Those come from a 2-pack blister, so... Womp womp. I'm getting wrecked with Phantasmal Flames today. But can you, the lone, last pack, technically a full pack, Magic, can you give me a dope hit? Or are you going to break my heart? You know, kind of like my ex-wife, Stacy, how she just broke it and stomped all over my heart. Man, what a bitch. Stacy, if you heard that, yeah. Pretend you didn't hear that. Come on, give me a good hit. Let's go. Come on. Wishing for the luck, guys. Got my boy Bulbasaur. Come on. Womp womp. Get wrecked. All right. Let's see what we get here. Enough beating around the bush. Which pack do you think is gonna have the Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle? Is it gonna be right or left? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. Go write that down. You can pause it. Bang. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like a teacher. Well, I am a teacher, but in that moment, I felt like a teacher. Like, all right, ask them a question. You got 1 minute. Just write down your answer. Free write it all. Yes, I do that in my class. When we have quick writes. All right, this is the left pack. Here's the code. Take you for Team Rocket. No, it did not have it. But, Chimchar, don't hate on my boy. And Piplup, I love Piplup. So, 3 banger cards right there. I love the cards from here. Like, every time I get one of these, I just want to just rip it. Just because the cards are awesome. Now, what's the chances I pull the same ones? I've never looked at the... Yeah, I didn't even cut that. I never actually looked at the statistics. Are they equal statistics or not? I'm going to do that when I finish this video. Like, what's the chances of pulling the Charizard? Dude, what's the chances of me ever opening this? Damn, what the... Come on. There we go. All right, guys. Here we go. The moment of truth. No! I'm not going to lie. I like these cards. I think they're dope. But I would have took another set of these. Because I like Piplup and Chimchar. But it is what it is. Let me know who do you like better? Which group? I go with this one. Because I like Piplup. But yeah. Realistically, let's just be honest, guys. These are all dope cards. I'm not going to hate. Obviously, everybody wants the Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. But these are fire. I'm not going to hate on them. And the only card I got is the Snover card. This is going to be like me walking away from this rip saying like, damn, I wish I would have got the Charizard. And just kind of giving myself a consolation speech like, you did good, buddy. You did really good. You got a Piplup and a Snover. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to myself. So I'm probably going to eat a couple extra slices of pizza that make me feel better tonight. Because this rip didn't give me the best cards. But it is what it is. And since I didn't get the best cards, you know what else make me feel better than, ordering a whole large pizza? It would be you subscribing and liking this video. And, shooting me a thumbs up. Down in the comments saying, like, we support it, man. We're here for you. I know it's hard, sometimes not getting the best hits. So I would greatly appreciate that. But, again, make sure to like, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. This is Socratic Rips. And me and my boy Snover, we're going to be walking this lonely road of sadness of not getting hits tonight. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Man, that rip was a little brutal. Brutal.